What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Sean786. We back, baby. What's good? Hope you guys are doing good. Hope your families are good. Hope everything is chilling. TTMS number 96, homies. Hope you guys are enjoying it, Playboy. Listen to me. Xbox Handheld. Some leaks has come out. I'm sure you guys on Twitter must have seen some of the handhelds, the partnership. We'll talk about that, Playboy. FTC. Oh no, this is surprising. I might start off with this topic because the FTC case was incredible. FTC. We'll talk about that. What's going on with that right now? GTA 6. Brand new trailer looks awesome, bro. I love it's Gears of War as well. I'm doing good, Playboys. Hope you guys are good. What's cracking? What's cracking, player? Chilling, player. FTC is done, player. We'll talk. Do you know what? I might start off with that shit. I might actually start off with that shit, bro. They lost again. Yeah, bro. We'll talk about that, bro. We got Adidas 20 with a 2. The bot extraordinaire in the building, Playboy. In the building. What's going on, Salute? What's up? E-Ranks, what's good, G? Big Mad Mo, what up? Emi Kumar, what's good? Hope you well. Nah, man. Shiz no elite, what's up, man? The GTA 6 trailer was dope, bro. Get money, what's good? Crispy Rambo. Young Dreads, what's good? Hooded Canuck. Belzia, what's going on? LKP, Saldog, Arnie. Hope you well, Saltwagon, Jesse P. Eamon Burns, what's the crack, Playboy? CJ, what's going on, Killer? Source Squatch, well, Masshole, what's going on, Playboy? Lord Wizard, what's good, G? What's up? Isaac Hayes, hope you well, bro. LG's in the chat. Far Q, what up? Cheer Walker, what's going on, Killer? Pony Free Zone, you know what's up, Playboy. Pony Free Zone, Skywalker, Grizzly, Blackstar, what's up, homies? Hope you well. Kristen R as well. Rocks in the chat. What up, player? What up? Doggy Dog. Never go full pony like Dirt Zero, crap gamer. I'm not seeing Dirt's video yet, bro. I'm sure it'll be a cracker. We got Wayne, what's going on, player? Hope you well. Chicken Eye 210, Sir Riff a lot. Who else? Brooklyn 2700. What's up, player? Hope you well. Fillmore Pockets. Music 72. Canuck. Trey Frizzy, what's up? We got Music 72 again. Whenever you play, but Peel Ups in the chat. What up, player? Hope you well, man. Hope you good. You know the FTC stuff? Listen, we'll talk about. I want to talk about that. I'm gonna start off with that, definitely. But hope you guys have been doing good. But the ponies are still working them street corners, plain and simple. Peel Up knows what's up. We don't play that shit. We don't play it. But we'll see how it goes. Justin Boudram, what's going on with the 2? PlayStation is taking that 30% to fund that dog shit Concord 2. You ain't lying about that, Playboy. With a brand new studio, never even heard of them dudes, bro. Never even heard of them dudes. But I'm sure it's something to do with live service. I'm not even ready up yet. Fantas Archer, I'm doing good, bro. I'm good, bro, man. Big B Money. Who else? Russian Eppinger, what's going on? Did you call a crack? I mean, his video will be a crack in there. It'll be a good one, bro. Who? Now, the FTC, bro. I don't get these dudes, honestly. And you know what? I feel like we'll start off with that shit. Where are we now? 1 second. You know, I'll pull up the homie Xbox Series for this one. Because this shit's funny. And you know what? We'll start off with this. Lord Chaos, what's going on, Playboy? We'll start off with this shit. Gonna be here for about 1 hour, 10 minutes probably max. And I'm just gonna have some fun with the homies. Gambino, what's going on, Playboy? Hope you good, man. What's this shit here? What is that shit? Gambino, what's going on, Playboy? But yeah, let's talk about this. Let's talk about FTC. It's back up again, baby. You know, when it came to the FTC, we all know that story. Dirt tells it all the time. When I rang Dirt's punk ass, he was doing 70 miles per hour on the freeway. That's what you guys call it. In the UK, we call it a motorway. Dave Rizzi, what's going on, player? Hope you well. Blaze, right. What's going on, G? What's good? I'm like, Dirt, Dirt! Guess what? What, Sean? Microsoft Xbox has acquired ABK, Activision Blizzard. They got bullshit. You're lying. Dirt! I'm not lying. Look at the news. Then his punk ass, bitch ass pulled up on them street corners and looked at the shit. Fast forward 2.5 years, whatever the time, we're here now, Playboy. We're here right now. And like, Dirt, pull that big bitch of a Ford truck wherever you guys drive over there. Pull over, bitch. And look on Twitter right now. That's what I said to Dirt. Dirt! You know, that was amazing that day, bro. I was like shook up, like what is going on? Because I was fresh in the morning, bro. And that shit was hilarious, bro. When I was ringing Dirt's punk ass and all the homies in the DMs, bro. That shit was crazy, man. Robert Charles, what's going on? I hope you're well. I hope the family's good. Sherwin Williams, same to you, Playboy. Be nice, what's going on? Player. Doggy Dog, what's up? Soldier Boy. And that was I'll be honest with you, Dirt will tell you that story. That was that was incredible. That like to wake up to news like that twice, like with Zenimax, I was the first one in the DMs, and that was before like stuff was kicking off, bro. Like WBG was like starting off and all that stuff in the first year. But to see like how far we come with with the ABK, and what was incredible, like we got to know like FTC cases. Brian McBride was good, Playboy. Saltwagon, what's up? And when it came to the FTC case, I'm sure, honestly, guys, if you guys didn't get a chance to actually like listen to the FTC cases with like Sarah Bond, Phil Spencer, and all of the other people, Matt Booty and these dudes out there, if you didn't get to listen to the FTC case, that shit was fire, bro. Honestly, that shit was incredible because you kind of got some of the insight, like how the gaming business work, some of the practices, and that dirty business. That shit was incredible. Honestly, if you know what, one day I need to ask someone. Someone's recorded that shit. I need to ask them if they can let me borrow the tapes or something. Obviously for members only. We'll watch it or some shit. But that shit was fire, bro. Strong Ian, what's going on, Playboy? I did see that Xbox handle, and we'll definitely talk about it, bro. That's the partnership with Asus, I believe. That's coming out this year, so we'll definitely talk about it, Strong Ian. G Myers, what's going on? Mamba, what's going on, G? Now, this is the funny shit. Forget about that Take-Two shit, yeah? Let's just step back with the Take-Two shit. Never say never, but let's step back with that shit for a second. It's over. The news is out there. The FTC has officially lost the appeal against the ABK deal. Now, let me tell you something. Peelam, I'll send you the link, Playboy. I'll send you the link in a bit. The FTC, like, bro, I'll be honest with you. The FTC did damage, to be honest, because they prolonged their try to do all of that bullshit. They got the CMA on their side as well, and CMA was talking about all that bullshit, cloud gaming, and all that BS. And we know what happened with that bullshit. CMA came out later. Maybe we were too aggressive and all that. Shut the fuck up, CMA. We don't want to hear that bullshit right now. Why apologize when you took the piss, punk? But the FTC, the trial is over. First of all, the appeal is over. Like, what is that? What's that about, bro? Yeah, Joey, they were still at that bullshit. Like, listen to me. The CMA was still at that shit, trying to get an appeal. Like, what was the point of that bullshit? Honestly, was it just like because they hate big bad Microsoft or something? Was it just that? Is it because the Microsoft lawyers and like Lulu and all these girls school the shit out of the FTC? Honestly, like Huda Canuck, 100% you're correct. Waste of time. DJD, what's going on, G? Sorab 2, what's good, man? Hope you well. Soram Plays, what's up? Dave is with the 2. When is the next Sean on Dirt Scissor stream, bro? Yeah, we were supposed to do it last week, but Dirt was tired, and we left it, bro. He couldn't be asked, but maybe we'll try for this Saturday. Or might have to be a Sunday. We'll see, bro. We'll see. But it's gonna be late my time. E-Ranks, what's good, G? Finally, the appeal is over. Like, what was the point of that shit? Dustin Lambert, the FTC, even though they lost the case, they put in a appeal to kind of block it or do some shit with the Activision merger with the Xbox. And finally, they lost the appeal. Like, come on. Why don't you give up on that shit? Because you knew it was over. But I feel like fuck you, I feel like they were just doing it on purpose. Just trying to get a W somehow or some shit. And let me tell you something. That FTC, sorry, the FTC and the CMA, it should have never came to that point. You look at the industry, look at the platforms that's dominating it, bro. It's not even, when it comes to console sales, it's not even close. Lena Khan has gone. I'm not sure that's up to you guys right now. What I would say is Xbox. I'm not sure what this means after this. Like, are they gonna buy more studios or smaller publishers or developers? I'm not sure. Carl Weave, what's going on, Playboy? That Ninja, what's up, G? Yeah, man, it's just wasting. And that's, bro, that Ninja, exactly the same shit in the UK, bro. Nothing's different, bro. Whatever's happening over there, wasting the tax dollars and wasting, like, put it to better resources. It's the same. It's the same shit around the world. I'll be honest. I think it's the same shit around the world, bro. Over here, bro. Like Carl, we've just mentioned, why don't they focus on the smaller studios? And you know what? That would be a great get because I feel like the smaller studios have the right budget, unique experiences, and that will be a nice fit for anybody, to be honest. But for Xbox and to fill up the Game Pass with content, I feel like that is the correct move moving forward. If that's what Xbox and Microsoft were waiting for, the appeal to be like completely dead, is done. It's over now. FTC is out of there. I'm not sure what the new FTC people are like. You guys may know more than me in the States. But moving forward, maybe Xbox might be acquiring more stuff. We'll see how it plays out. But to see the FTC case, let's pour one out to them pieces of shit. Lena Khan, you big nose bitch. Salute. You put up a fight, you wasted our time, punk. And you made us go multiply, ho. What's going on, Ray Old? What's good, bro? Pour one out pour one out, silly bitch. I'll see this shit. Wasting my time. Gen X Gamer, what's going on, Playboy? Silly cow. Wasting our time. Honestly. FTC, like, honestly, I totally forgot about the appeal. I'll be honest with you, I totally forgot. I'm sure the same. It's the same for you guys as well. Man, FTC finally. Like, come on, I don't get these. I don't understand that shit. I'm sure. I'm not sure if you guys understand that shit as well. To be honest, like, come on, man. Like, stop that bullshit. Call it quits and move ahead, bro. But the FTC has to keep poking. They keep poking the bed and they get slapped up. Dave Rizzi, I'm not sure how much I'm selling the Pony tiers Playboy, but listen to me. Lena Khan. Dave Rizzi, I'm not sure if this is Pony. This is Lena's Khan juice. Pose. Well, there's nothing to pose with Lena Khan, but you know what I mean. Who knows nowadays? But anyway, I just wanted to talk about that for about 10 minutes. And let's move along, Playboy. And let's talk about the handle. The partnership with Asus Rogue Ally. Lena Juice. Yeah, that's the one. TR Kane. It's Lena Juice, baby. Lena Juice now. Here, there we go. 1 second. Let me zoom into this shit so you guys can see it. What it's supposed to look like. That's a nice Xbox zoom in, ain't it? So now we know that when it comes to no, they're not buying Take Two Pelum. They ain't buying. Someone just said that they can buy like some a fanboy, a bot like us. Now, I'm obviously this must not be the final, or I'm not sure what kind of rough prototype this is, but this is what the handle is looking like right now with the Asus ROG Ally when it comes to the partnership, and I believe this might be releasing end of this year. I believe that is the target. Like Carl, we gotta wait for the final. I'm sure like the color. I'm not sure exactly what's gonna be different. The color looks a bit rough, but obviously looks like some people have played around with that shit. But this is the official leak of the Xbox handheld partnership with Asus ROG Ally. And I'll be honest with you, eh, I'm not sure. I want to see the final product, but it's what we expected. And I feel like some of you guys may want the Xbox get a closer Xbox experience. This might be the time, bro. Like if you want to jump in, or if you want to wait for the proper Xbox handheld from Xbox. But I want to see how it goes. But is like call me. Looking at the details, is this a 8-inch screen or a 7-inch screen? Let me know, bro, because I know there's other information out there. Spartan661, what's going on, Playboy? What's going on? Isaac is 80, with 85 with a 5, bro. Lena Khan could sniff a nickel off the ground with one strong inhale. Oh, shit. Once again, pour one out to Lena Khan and a big nose, and that sniffing power. That's some next level shit. That's the superpower. Lena the super nose Khan. Shout out to her. Now it does look bulkier when you look at the image. It does look bulkier, so I wonder how that's gonna play out. To be honest, but here it is, guys. Look at that now. That's the bottom view of it. The Xbox handheld, well, the partnership one. They are, you know, Dustin Lambert. I'll be honest with you, is a big bitch. It's a big bitch. But you know what? Let me ask. Let me just confirm it with the homie Dirt. Dirt, what do you reckon? What do you think of the length of the new Xbox handheld partnership?
I thought the length was fine.
Yeah, Dirt said it. It's fine. We can handle it. That's what he's saying, not me. That's what he's saying. We can handle that shit. I'll tell you what. I remember when I was looking at the Lenovo, the big bitch of Lenovo one. So that's in white. So is that a mock-up or something? So that's the size of the bitch. That is the size of it. It's what you expect, bro. It's gonna be similar to the what they have released before, bro. Yeah, the Legion Go, bro. That's a big bitch. Mamba, I feel like this is gonna cost about 600 probably. I feel like it's gonna cost 600 to be honest. But it's nice what Xbox is doing though. At least they're doing some partnerships and not like, you know, doing nothing with it. They have to do something, bro. So this is what you can expect from the Xbox handheld. I'm not sure what the specs means. No idea what they mean, bro. But it's saying it's a 7-inch screen, 1080p, full HD, 120 hertz. That's what it says here, from what I can read. 2 terabyte SSD. I don't know if that's built in or not, though. It's saying there's a 2 terabytes. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how that plays out. I reckon it might be $600, bro. But do you know what, Eamon Burns? You might be right because Xbox, I don't think they're taking the hit anymore. Bellatoni might able to do your taxes, bro. AEC, what's going on, Playboy? It's gonna be interesting to see like what these handhelds like. It's just a partnership, or yeah. Well, if you're saying it's similar, then bro. If it's 10-15% faster than the X, bro, you might be right, bro. It might be It might be $700, bro. Like shit, like it's expensive, bro. The hardware is expensive now, bro. We heard the price of the Xbox Series X. That shit, that was surprising to go up, bro. And they're not willing to take a hit anymore. Handhelds, bro, they're like $500 to $800, bro. And it depends. It depends if you really want to play on a handheld. If you have time, depends on your job, bro. Like my job, bro, driving and that, bro. It's not gonna work out for me like that. I won't get the most use out. I won't get the benefits out of it like that. But someone who like commutes to work, or have time like that, bro. Different type of jobs, it might be perfect for them dudes. Yeah, Eamon Burns, I would say wait for the proper Xbox handheld and see what this can do, bro. Because you want to see what it can do, bro. And with the OS coming as well, the Xbox experience, that's what we want, bro. Now, Crazy Horse goes with a 5 before I get Web Daves. If we can play native, it's a day one for me. If we can play native games on it, bro. Crazy Horse, I don't think you will be able to play all of your games native. You'll play native games on it. You'll definitely play native games on it, but all of your Xbox library, bro, I don't think so, bro. I don't think it's there day one. So that's something you gotta consider, bro. Like we know we've been hearing that Xbox is making a next gen handheld and a next gen Xbox console. So if this is not for you, bro, I would suggest to wait, bro. Plain and simple, just wait. Web Day with the 5, what's going on, big bro? You can Sean talk that shit to the ponies and bring them pain, them pieces of shit. Xbox will buy more studios and is changing the game to dominate all of gaming. TTS homie, salute to Web Day, bro, man. Salute to you. Hope you well, Web Day. Like Kamal, you make a great point, bro. Like the Ala X is 12 gig of RAM, he believes. It's one of them guys, honestly. Like for me with the handheld, I'm still like on the fence. Do I want one? Do I not want one? I'm always on the fence, bro. Maybe when Xbox puts out the official handheld from in-house, then maybe I'll consider it, bro. Because I know I'll struggle to get time with it. I feel like I'll struggle to get time to play like that. I don't want to pay 700 like pounds and play that bitch like hardly play that bitch. I don't want to waste money like that, bro. But we'll see how he plays that, bro. Cause 1 second, I'll get this Mambo, bro. Mambo's making some points as well. In my opinion, to anyone making hardware, if you can't keep it, around the 500-600 mark or less, don't even drop it. How do you expect people to game if they can't buy nothing to play on it, bro? That's the point they gotta like. That's their problem, bro. Right now, you breaking. I feel like 500-600. Like I'm not talking about us guys. Even though like the next gen consoles probably be $700. That's like you're going up in price, but to get the people to buy that shit like that, if it's $500-600, bro, they might not buy that shit. The normal guys, the casuals, or the people that wanna have that experience, bro, they might not buy that shit, to be honest. But I feel like 500 maximum is the sweet spot for the handle. But I'm not sure if they can keep it at 500. That's what I'm thinking, bro. And Carl Weeb, I'm just gonna bring that up, bro. When game prices are going up, bro, it's costing a lot of money right now to be a gamer. And a gamer wants to come into this space, if it's console or handheld, whatever you want to call it, PC, you're paying a pretty price. It's expensive, bro. So I would like to see if they can keep this around about a 5. I feel like 600 would be a nice mark, max. 500 would be beautiful, bro. 600 is where I see it, bro. Call you, it's difficult, bro. We'll see how it plays out, bro. But when it comes to the handheld, the partnership, I want to see more of it. Will they show at the Xbox Game Showcase this next month? I'm not sure. But they gotta sell it to people. They have to sell it to people, plain and simple. If you want people to invest into an Xbox kind of handheld experience, they gotta sell that shit. Make people that buy it, make people like me say, do you know what? I need that shit right now. That's what they need. And if they can achieve that at a good price point, the message comes across perfect as well, makes people understand what it's about, what the device is about, then they have a bit of a chance of like, you know what, it'll be successful. And maybe when the Xbox official handheld comes out, that'll be it, bro. The homie Lemon Gen, what's going on, Playboy? What's good, man? Told you not Xbox handheld. It's a Rogue Ally 2 and a Rogue Ally X. You can play games on native 900. At least Dirt will tell you. I said Jez was talking that shit, exaggeration. Yeah, bro. It feels like Lemon like 108 when it comes to the next the official handle from Xbox. I'm expecting that to be much better with the experience. I'm expecting the OS, everything to be flawless, like more or less flawless. Just like my Xbox Series X, I'm expecting that same shit. Just a great experience. That's what I'm expecting from the Xbox handle. Now, when it comes to this handle, the Asus ROG Ally handle, that's a bit different. I'm not expecting major things. I'm just expecting maybe like an Xbox Lite experience. That's the way I see it. Just a lighter version of an Xbox experience. That's what I'm seeing from this. But shout out to you, Playboy. Yeah, bro, do you know what's funny about that? Like Call of Duty, the ray tracing stuff. That shit, it hasn't panned out as good. Maybe on some games like path tracing, but we all like kind of jumped that gun a bit. Like, yo, ray tracing, next gen, all that bullshit, and it never happened. Let me have some water. Yeah, Flyboy, look, the homie Flyboy goes, he's got a Legion Go right now. And he has to do something special that his doesn't do, bro. Mozambique, what's going on, Playboy? Welcome, Slam. Hope you're okay over there, bro. Let me know if you're okay over there. It has to do something different, but I'm not. See, that's on them, bro. They have to do something different, bro. Plain and simple. And if they can do that, great. If they can't, tough shit. People won't buy it then. Personally, they won't buy it then, and that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, do you know what, Louis? You ain't lying about that. In tech, bro, that's some real shit. Yeah, Call you on PC, but I'm saying for the console, bro. For us guys, it has a panda, bro. CJ, the second half of my shift was dog shit. Roadworks and all that bullshit. It was dog shit, bro. Red Dead 2, bro. I bet hip hop gamers going to say he broke the news first. Tom Warren, Tom Henderson. I said this shit back in 2021. That's what hip hop gamers gonna say. And you ain't lying about that, bro. You ain't lying about that. I broke the news first. Bitch, it doesn't matter. I said it was gonna be a bloodbath. Does it matter? Do I come out and say, yeah, it's gonna be a bloodbath? I said this shit back 18 months ago, whatever you wanna call it. No. Just shut your bitch ass up. Punk. Gambino, what's going on, bro? He's a proud Ala X owner. I'll say, wait, it's good right now, bro. Yeah, you can see the hardware the handles are getting better, and they're improving. Like whatever mistakes they're making right now, they'll be perfected for the next ones, and that's what we need, bro. That's what we need. Let me pull this back there. I reckon what they can do in the next 5 years, I feel like that's where we're gonna be at with handles. Like what we want from a handle, I feel like it's about 3 to 5 years out still, I would say. Black Ronin, what's going on, Playboy? What's good? You know, whenever you bring out hardware the first time, you know it's gonna have nicks and it's not gonna be perfect. And you can tell with the Asus ROG first, and they had bit issues. Now they perfected it. It's getting better and better. And I'm sure Xbox will learn from these guys. And I reckon that's the whole point of this. Before I move on to the other shit, I feel like the whole point of this is to like see the market, see how it plays out, what we can do to improve it, to make our device better than that device, that handle. And that's what Xbox wants, bro. Grizzly, what's going on, Playboy? And that's what Xbox want. They want to take all of the data and bring it across and say, do you know what? On that device, it was a bit shit. This didn't do that good. We need to improve on that. We need to do this. We need to do that for our own handheld. And that's what they want. And if they can achieve that, bro, I feel like it'll be good for us guys. Like, that's what we're looking for. That's the experience we want from a handheld from Xbox. If they can achieve that, bro, bang on. Now, when this Asus ROG, whatever you call Xbox handheld comes out, the partnership, if the Xbox experience is dog shit, people won't have faith. They won't have faith in that, bro, for the next one. It's got to be close to a decent experience. But I'd like to see how it plays out, bro. Yeah, I believe that the official one will be at 2027. I'm hoping anyway, to be honest. I'm hoping. Now, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about something quickly. And do you know what, guys? You should be scared. We should be scared. Why am I talking quietly right now? Why am I whispering right now? We should have some fear. Fear is a tool. Do you understand what I'm talking about? PlayStation went out there. PlayStation went out there. Let me get this super shot. Let me jump into two. What's going on, Playboy? Handheld hardware is fine. It's the PC side software. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, 108. They need to perfect that craft. If they can't do that by the time the next official handheld comes out from Xbox, then they might have a winner. If they can't do that, bro, it is what it is. What's going on there? Hope you well, Playboy. Hope you well. Now, fear is a tool. When PlayStation puts that light out, all I see is dog shit. Look at this shit. PlayStation's out there getting back shots without lube. And let me tell you something. The best advice one of the homies can give to PlayStation right now is...
Nigga, you never know you're gonna need some Vaseline, my nigga.
That's right. PlayStation, take that advice right now. Take it. What the fuck is Team LFG? FG, whatever you want to call it. What is this bullshit? What is this shit? What kind of studio deal is this shit right now? Bro. PlayStation tweeted this out like they broke. What is this shit? Is that a gummy bear studio? Do you know what? Let me go into details. Let's dig in let's go into the darkness. Let's go into it. Let's see what's up. Let's see this shit. If it loads up. So what is this? Decline this bitch? Yeah. So welcome Team LFG to the PlayStation Studio. LFG, I don't know, bro. Let's see what is this shit. Let's see what is this shit. What game have they made? So obviously they're talking about the Team LFG. Let me highlight this here right now. So Team LFG there originated at Bungie. Bungie? Really? Let's go further. Let's see what game they're making. How they even started some shit? Well. Xbox Zoom in Extra. Woo! Let me share my screen on this one now. Let me share my screen on this one. Here we go. Let me zoom into the shit. Sorry, I wasn't showing it before, guys. Let me zoom into the shit. I know, my bad. It should have switched it, but it didn't switch it, bro. My bad. Well, Mr. LFG. You know the PlayStation gamers has been really upset. The PlayStation gamers want to go back to the PlayStation 4 days. The ponies want them single player bangers. Over the shoulder, dad simulator, scissor simulator, all of that bullshit. Sony has acquired another studio, and this studio wants to make immersive multiplayer worlds propelled by action games that player can learn, play, and master for countless hours. What does that mean to you? Is that a single player game? Is that a walking simulator? Is that a scissor simulator? Is swingers simulator? What does it mean? Come on. It means multiplayer, doesn't it? Team LFG. Woo! We want to build our games with our communities. Oh shit! Inviting players to be part of our development process. Woo! Inviting who? Ho? They're inviting these ponies to be play testers, early play testers. Damn. Do you know what? Let's look at this shit. Let's keep going. Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm gonna highlight that part only. You know what? Let me pour one out for the ponies out there that want single player games. Let me pour one out. Let me get some. Let me put my shit in here. 1 second. Let me put my shit in here, bro. 1 second. J-Dub, P-Rock, grand opening, grand closing. P-Rock, if you're listening, grand opening, grand closing. Shout out to them POSs. Live service, guys. Live service, bro. Hey, yo. I seen some shit, but this is some funny shit, bro. This is some funny shit. Honestly. Let me make sure my shit's working. You know, I'm so happy that Xbox acquired studios that can do a lot of shit. I'm so happy that Xbox is dropping multiple games, multiple genre games across the board. PlayStation right now, we know what they were trying to do. Push live service. And it wasn't working. They cancelled 10. Not 1, not 2, 10 live service games. Only to find out that the ponies were celebrating. Yes! This is great news. Cancel them games. We don't need them live service games. Sony needs to focus on what? Single player bangers. But the ponies were celebrating too early. The ponies were out there dancing on them street corners, selling their bitch ass for free because they cancelled 10 live service games. Now I'm sure the Sony's gonna be. I'm sure the ponies will be working them street corners tonight. And when they see this news, damn. Live service. Sony has acquired a new studio and they're doing live service. Damn. Isn't that shit funny, bro? Let's see. Let's see. Well, what is this shit? Well, 1 second. Let me read this shit. Let me read this shit. Why is it not highlighting for? Oh, you piece of shit. So this brand new studio, whatever you want to call it, if it's originated from Bungie, wherever the hell it is, their first game is a team-based action game that draws inspiration from fighting games, platformers. Listen, they can't even make their own ideas. The pieces of shits. MOBAs, live sims, and frog type. What is a frog type game? What is a frog type games? What is that shit? What is the frog? What does that mean? Frog type games. Players will inhabit a light-hearted comedic world set in a brand new game, guys. Brand new game, guys, in the fantasy universe, Playboy. They can't wait to reveal this shit. I guess a lot of jumping. Maybe it is, bro. I don't know. What is this shit? What is this studio's about? Tell them we'll do our best. Bitch! I'm sure the Ponies are not celebrating this at all. I'm sure the Ponies, nobody wants that shit. You know, Dustin Lambert, Fall Guys, the man want them type of games, bro. That does a bit of everything. Fighting, play, you know, chase the ribbon, platforming, frog jumping, all that bullshit. Like, come on, bro. I can't believe it. They actually, like, announced that shit. Ponies won't be happy with that shit, bro. They about to drop a Frogger, bro. Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're going to be dropping, bro. But 10 live service games, and guess what? They're not backing down. And we said this, bro. No matter how good the single-player games can be from PlayStation, they cost a lot of money. They need games that makes money every day. And continues to make money for a very long time. And the only way to do that is the live service games. But the problem is, it's not easy to get into the space. That's why Xbox was acquiring studios. Call of Duty in-house, plain and simple. Diablo in-house, plain and simple. Overwatch, all of that BS in-house, done and dusted. Established IPs. But when you started from scratch, it's quite difficult to pull people away from their favorite game, free-to-play game, and that's what it is. And you know what? Team LFG, I love it, bro. Absolutely love it. Keep going, bro. Now, I want to talk about... You know what? I want to add this in. Let me add this in. I'll stay on this for 10 minutes. And this is Carl Weeb Best Mate. Carl Weeb Best Mate. And Carl Weeb donated his PlayStation 5 Pro to this person right here. I don't know what to say anymore about this guy. Honestly, I feel like it's over, it's stopped, wherever it is. But I feel like this guy just doesn't stop, bro. And you know who it is. It's the one and only Timothy Dog. Xbox zoom in. I don't get what's going on with this dude right now. He says he's done. He says, I'm sure that tweet he did, I'll find it somewhere. I got it somewhere. I'm sure this guy said he was done with the console war stuff. He's going to stay quiet. He said he's going to stay quiet from his last tweet. And the dude is still crying. Talking about Xbox's third party. When Halo gets announced, don't be surprised. Starfield gets announced. We get it. It's just a matter of time. Xbox Game Pass is amazing. All of that bullshit is talking about. But the funny part is this part here. He said his memory is like an elephant. And now, not an elephant. Tim Dog?
The fuck are you talking about?
What in the blue hell are you talking about right now? What are you talking about? Tim? Not an elephant, memory like an elephant. Bitch, what are you talking about? You said you were done with the console war, and then what happened? 2 minutes later, let me tell you something. Let me pull up this old tweet. Now, this is a previous tweet from before. Xbox zoom in. Xbox zoom in. There we go. Now, some of you homies will remember this, guys. I pulled this up about, when was this? 1 second. So this was dated on the 23rd. Bro, this was like 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks. Bro, this is when them games came out. Oblivion, all that bullshit. Talking about a console war, you know, the console warrior is cringe, all that bullshit. Dude said this shit a couple of weeks ago. He has lost weight, but it's not about losing weight. Do you know what? You want to find something funny, bro? You think that's funny? You think that's crazy? Look at this shit here, guys. Look at this shit. Tim Dog just dropped this as well now. Tim. I don't know what to say anymore. He tweeted this shit out today, bro. I might be old, but I could still kick your ass, take you, girl, and all your mom from loving you, bro. Like, bro, like, what's wrong with this dude, bro? The guy's like, you know what? And look at the face he's making. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Let me tell you something. When someone says he's done, Carl Reeve, that'll be fun. That's some funny shit, bro. You know, you peel him. That isn't that funny, bro? As soon as dudes start losing weight, all that bullshit, they think he's in his high 50s, I believe. It's funny to me, they lose weight and then all of a sudden they think they ate, bro. One slap, you be crying like a bitch. But the funny thing is, the reason why I bring that shit up is like, they say they're done with the console war, I'm gonna stay quiet, but they keep going on and keep going on and keep going on and crying like a bitch. And that's where we keep talking shit about him. You know, he built his community up with all the Xbox guys, bro. And listen to me, he did a great job. But he turned into a straight bitch. Even crap gamers the same, bro. Yeah, Dirk Riggity, I reckon next gen, bro, we need, he's the ops. He's the ops right now. Next gen, his face is going to be plastered just like the rest of these POSs. You know that. Make sure you save that shit. I might save it as well, bro. I might save it as well. Because next gen, trust me, he's going to be talking that shit as well. But they keep crying. Even Crap Gamer, for example. But these ponies right now, where is this shit? I found this. I'm sure Dirt probably showed this in his tweet as well, bro. Even Crap Gamer's punk ass. This, honestly, yeah, I'll tell you what. I feel like this dude has officially lost his mind. Like someone really hurt him. Crap Gamer asking the CEO of gaming. Step down, bitch. Psychotic, I mean, come on, you're right. Bro, Tex Summer, he said that shit. Tim Dog, I'm not making. Listen, you know, why the fuck would I lie for, bro? What is this shit? Look at this shit here. He goes, I might be old. Yeah. But I could still kick your bitch ass. Take your girl. And or your mom from loving you, bro. But like, come on, bro. That's some real shit. But let's get back to this POS. This dude right here, like, drop your link in the chat, playboy. This dude right here. Honestly, I feel like it's every day. I see some dumb shit. He's been crying for 10 years. Resign. What are you talking about? Xbox is making money right now. Listen, look, we all agree like we don't like the moves that Xbox is doing with the games. We know that shit. We don't like it. We're not fucking mental. We accepted it. It is what it is. It's a piece of shit move, but we accepted that shit. It is what it is right now. You're not gonna see me crying on Twitter 24/7, tagging Phil Spencer. Imagine tagging the CEO of gaming for Xbox. That's what makes me laugh, bro. The dudes out here tagging people, saying, "Get out of here, bro. Step down." I tell you what, when Phil Spencer retires, I hope he has a great retirement. These dudes are gonna be going crazy. HTX, you ain't lying about that, playboy. I'm sure you've been around the block as well. All of the BGST crew gone. Then obviously the second phase when K Mega and these guys were there, only K Mega is still there right now, bro. And Carl Weave, that's not only it, bro. It's like it continues to like talk about it, bro. Like I don't get this dudes, bro. Honestly, don't get him, man. Like Ponies, bro. Like honestly, like I've never seen people react like when you talk about like the old school Xbox guys and the ones that flipped. Crispy Rambo talk that shit, play, but anybody can get it. Facts. I feel like the OG guys that were repping Xbox and I feel like some of them did it because they might have maybe seen an opportunity or something. Zach Riley, I talked about the FTC. That was the first topic, Playboy. They finally lost the appeal. The pieces of shit. Honestly, waste of time, Zach. That was a waste of time, bro. But I talked about it in the first topic, Playboy. Timestamps will be available shortly after the show, hopefully. All of them dudes I'm talking about that flip-flop, I feel like every single one of them officially have lost it. Honestly, like, the way they're reacting is something like, I can't say childish. No. Psychotic, maybe mental, psychotic, or bipolar. I'm not sure what it is. But all of them dudes back then, you look at how they reacted when Xbox were moving and doing something different. They hated that. They absolutely lost it. Honestly, all of them dudes lost it. And it's still crying to this day. That's what makes me laugh, bro. Wow. And trust me, the same people next week will do the same shit. Cry again. They'll come out and say, "Do you know what? I'm over this now. I'm going to stay quiet." Next week, boom. They'll be back at it again. As they should, Abdul. Yeah, call me. I know the Apple got held in criminal contempt. What for? For doing dodgy practices? Man, this shit's hilarious, bro. Now, let me talk about the Gears of War stuff, bro. Let's talk about Gears, bro, because, that's one of my favorite campaign franchises, bro. I love Gears of War. And we've been hearing, like, I know, shout out to Abdul for sending me some stuff as well. Like, Gears of War, we've been hearing this for a hot minute, that there's some sort of remake, remaster, that's going to be coming. And I feel like, sorry, but I'm tired. I'm actually tired, bro. And I feel like, I think Gears of War 2 will be the remake from the ground up, proper ground up from Unreal Engine 5. But Gears of War Reloaded, guys, the game has come to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. Do you know what's funny, bro? Shout out to Boomstick, bro. Let me show you something. 1 second before I get to this. Shout out to Boomstick, bro. 1 second. Where is this shit? 1 second. You're gonna laugh at this, bro. There we are. I found this, bro. Shout out to Boomstick, bro. It was hilarious, bro. Because of someone captain, bro. 1 second. Here we go. Shout out to Boomstick, though. Watch this. This shit was hilarious, bro. Because he was like, yeah, exclusive, yeah. Oh, shit.
Breaking effing news. This comes the way of Xbox. The official post, folks. Gears of War Reloaded has just been announced. The trilogy that we've been asking for has just been dropped onto the socials with no fanfare. I'm going to read it verbatim. Holy shit. I can't believe this just happened live on the air. This is literally, there's no April Fools. This is happening. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to read the presser for you live on the air. The original Gears of War returns with Gears of War Reloaded, and it drops August 26th on Xbox Game Pass. And check this out. I think it's an exclusive.
Oh,
it says
shit!
With Xbox Play Anywhere, relive the fight across Xbox consoles, Xbox.
Let me pull it back.
The original Gears of War returns with Gears of War Reloaded, and it drops August 26th on Xbox Game Pass. And check this out. I think it's an exclusive. It says with Xbox Play Anywhere, relive the fight across Xbox consoles, Xbox PC, or Steam it with cloud gaming in Game Pass. Wherever you play, Delta Squad is back. And I'm going to pull up even more information. Oh my God, this is on XboxWire.com. I am. Oh, okay, so it is a multi-plat. Okay,
oh, shit.
Now it's confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. Let me read verbatim from Xbox Wire. Gears of War Reloaded comes to Xbox Series X, S, Xbox PC, Xbox Cloud Gaming, PlayStation 5, and Steam in summer of 2025. August, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, shout out to Boom, bro, for that. That was funny, bro, because obviously, like, you get excited and all that shit. But obviously, that's some funny shit, but let me get the super chats. The homie Dirt, what's going on, Playboy, with a 10? Yes, you're 100% right, Playboy. Some of those guys were repping Xbox because they saw that it wasn't many pro Xbox channels back then, and Dirt, you were one of them guys that came across as well, and there was only a handful, less than a handful probably back then. He believes Tim was the only genuine Xbox dude, but he let his feelings get in his way, bro. It was personal, bro. That's like, you can tell with Tim Dog it was personal, bro. But he's still crying like a bitch. Really goes unshout to Boomstick. Oh, shit. Come on, really. But that was some funny shit. Boom's like, yeah, it's exclusive, baby. And then, oh, shit. But yeah, listen to me. Now, if you own the original remaster, whatever they called it, I forgot now. Gears of War from the Xbox One gen. It's a free upgrade. Plain and simple. And the thing is it's a good remaster. It's not like a shitty remaster. It's a really good remaster, bro. Like 4K 60 FPS or like 120 FPS, multiplayer, HDR, improved. Like I feel like the reason why they're doing this shit right now, the Ultimate Edition. I forgot it. I thought it was the Championship Edition. I totally forgot. I really thought it was the Championship Edition, Gears of War. You piece of shit. Now they call this the Reloaded Edition. So it's coming across the board when it comes to PC, PlayStation, all the other platforms is coming to right now. No loading screens, which is dope. That's cool, bro. All the maps, the modes are included as well, bro. Crossplay, progression across all platforms. You know, and the biggest key to take away is that the Ultimate Edition is a free upgrade. So we good on that, Playboy. Now, some of you guys, like, I know, like, some people might get upset, like, oh, Joey was spoiling the game, bro. And some of the OGs will know, like, what the story is about. But some of the new guys, yeah, like, I would say it's more for a good rebuild for the game, bro. And I would say, like, some new guys are coming into this community right now, but probably never played a Gears of War game. Oh, shit. Tornado going off, bro. Ready? Stay safe, Playboy. Stay safe. Make sure you buckle up in your baby seat. But like, I feel like Gears of War right now. I know people were expecting a trilogy. I believe the second one. No, Gumma Bear. Gamer Bum. I would say this is where how can I put it? Okay, last gen Gears of War Ultimate Edition came out. That got basically a remake. So basically they're boosting that up, plain and simple, boosting it up to current gen because that's the game that's got updated in the past 10 years. I believe Gears of War 2 will be Unreal Engine 5 because that never got the Ultimate Edition, just a free patch. And Gears of War 3 might be the same as well. I reckon Gears of War 2 will be the remake with will be with the Unreal Engine 5. That's what I see right now. That's what I believe, bro. Game of Bomb, I really believe that. Take that to the bank. Take that to the bank. Gambino with a 2 goes, Sean, he jumped the gun and said trilogy, the POS. Yeah, bro, you got excited, bro. Nah, come on, it's a Gears of War game, bro. Joey, I'm willing to bet you Reloaded will get a higher score on the PlayStation platform than the Ultimate Edition. I wouldn't be surprised if that shit gets back to 90 plus rated, bro, on the PlayStation. But Gears 2 is be Unreal Engine 5. That's what I believe anyway. Shiznoli, Unreal Engine 5, Gears 2. Reloaded is Unreal Engine 5, Unreal Engine 4, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know. Let me know, Playboy. But like to see that game coming out, Gears of War, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Let me pull up this now, bro. 1 second. I want to pull up something. Yeah, we'll see when the other games come out, Playboy. Now I want to talk about I'll mix these two topics together, bro, man. Because I need to get out of here. I want to talk about Game Pass, like the value of Game Pass as well, bro. And it's unreal, bro. Let's be honest. Looking at like what's been dropping recently, bro. I looked at this right now, bro. And it's been incredible, bro. Like I know we talked about it so many times. And shout out to the homie, I believe Fox Gaming mentioned this, bro. And looking at like Gears of War Reload. Look, first of all, Gears of War Reloaded, if you own the copy, it's a free upgrade. Louis Hanamez, I talked about that. That was the first topic, bro. I talked about. You got Gears of War Reloaded free, or you pay $40 if you don't own it. Like Wu Chang, that's $50. That's coming to Game Pass. Atomfall, $50 Game Pass. Elder Scroll Remake, $50. South of Midnight, $40. Award, $60. Tony Hawk Games, $50. Ninja Gaiden Black, $50. Doom The Dark Ages, $70. Indiana Jones, $70. Ninja Gaiden, the new one, $70. Expedition, $50. Fable, coming next year, $60. Outer Worlds, $70. Towerborn, $40. Call of Duty, bro, like, look at the output of the games coming, bro. Call of Duty, bro. I'm sure there's probably another surprise game coming out as well. That shit's unreal, bro. Honestly. That shit's unreal. Fable will be 70, bro. Well, Fable will be $80, bro. Now we know that, bro. Fable's gonna be $80. That's what I'm talking about. The amount of like games and the money there, bro, $80. That's some real shit. Honestly, that's some real shit. That is. The savings you getting if you into the main first party games. That's only first. That's like more or less first party games and some second or third party deals. That's it. Ultron, remember for 7 months, WBG POS of the week. You should do Pony Bar of the week, bro. That's not bad, bro. Like, that's not a bad idea, innit? Pony Bar of the week. That'll be easy. That'll be rickety punk ass. Hey, 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 hey. Do his fake laugh. But yeah, man, when it comes to like the value proposition, bro, it's unreal. Absolutely unreal, bro. And you can't beat it, man. It's too good. Like what Xbox is doing right now is awesome because you gotta understand, like, to see what amount of content's in there right now is something special. Because you look at, like, even with the games going to PlayStation as well. Like, look at PlayStation as well. Even though the ponies made fun out of Xbox games or dog shit, nobody wants to play them games. Look at the top 3 best-selling games in April: Oblivion, Minecraft, and Forza Horizon 5. Forza Horizon 5, Minecraft, and Oblivion Remaster is the top 3 best-selling games for PlayStation. That's saying some shit. And I'm sure it's going to get worse. PlayStation gamers are buying the ponies. When they said the games are dog shit, they were lying. They always wanted to play these games. And I believe, let me pull up something 1 second. 1 second. And I believe Forza Horizon has sold 1.2 million, I believe, on PlayStation. According to this dude. Forza Horizon has sold 1.2 million. A game that came out 4 years ago. 1.2 million. Like, I've really got to look at it, bro. There were so many games coming out. Think about it. Indiana Jones, Oblivion, Expedition. Like, there's a lot of games that came out, bro. And for a game that came out 4 years ago, bro, that's not bad. Not bad. 1.2 million. Full price is what, Joey, you're right. Full price, that was 1.2 million. A game that came out 4 years ago. That's saying some shit. That's saying some shit. Xbox, bro, the games are taking over, bro. Plain and simple. It's just as simple as that. And I feel like when more games come out, you're going to see more of that. And they're going to be like, yo, PlayStation gamers, ponies always wanted to play Xbox games. They always wanted them games, but they always downplayed it. For no reason. If you like a game, you like a game. Plain and simple. I've said to you, if there's a certain game you like it. It doesn't matter what platform it's on. Shizno, that'll be a great guy. That'll be good, bro. Forza Horizon 6, that'll be dope. Peel on with the 2. What's up, Playboy? Game Pass is king. Pay, bitch. That's right. You ponies, straight up bitches. Darius with the 2. What's going on, Playboy? Baby comes live. He said Xbox showcase good for PlayStation. Who said that shit? MBG said that shit? He said that Xbox game showcase is good for PlayStation. Unbelievable. That's what they come to right now. PlayStation isn't doing shit. And this is the best they got. Yeah, the Xbox game showcase is the PlayStation showcase. MBG, you're a dumb bitch with baby teeth. Honestly. A dumbass bitch. Really? I don't know what to say anymore, bro. Like, Xbox putting on this showcase. And watch, listen to me. You watch this, like, when it comes to the upcoming Xbox game showcase, I'm not going to like some of the shit they might show because of if they show a PlayStation logo, you know, it's going to be one of them, like, you piece of shit. But watch how the ponies give these showcases 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Media, all of them bitch ass hoes will give it a 10 out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10. Watch them same dudes that say, oh, the showcase was okay. The showcase was mid. The showcase was 4 out of 10. Watch every single one of them hoes give it a 9, a 10 out of 10. Watch them. If they see that PlayStation logo, Watch them give that shit a 10 out of 10. And the media as well. Bay Area, what's going on with the 5? What a bots. Hey, Sean, you POS. You tell me that a 4-year-old racer has outsold the Game of the Year Astro Piss in 2 weeks. Xbox is killing PlayStation profits. You ain't lying about that, Playboy. You ain't lying about that, Playboy. You ain't lying about that. Man. You know, there's some big games coming out. Even like GTA, bro. Like, I'll combine the topics as well. Like GTA, bro. When it, you know that trailer was dope, bro. I felt like it was a good. The trailer was well put together. 75 million views in a day, bro. It shows you the amount of people that want this game, and it did a great job. I felt like the trailer did a solid job of showcasing the characters. You know, showcasing what was going on in the environment and how the game is going to be like, bro. Amazing, bro. GTA, bro. That game's going to be a beast, bro. And Saldog member for 5 months. P-Lump will learn to walk again playing baby steps. Oh, shit. P-Lump, they're coming after you, P-Lump. P-Lump, they're coming after you, Playboy. Damn. But GTA, bro, the second trailer gets more than 75 million views in one day, bro. That's incredible, bro. And Jesse P, it looks great. It looks great. Regardless if you don't like the game looks great, though. Man, amazing, bro. Absolutely amazing to see this stuff. GTA, bro. Like, Xbox is doing the showcases, games after games after games, Game Pass, bro. And PlayStation's out here buying LFG, a multiplayer baby fucking dog shit studio. That's what's happening right now. Let me like and retweet that video. There we go. Unbelievable. Honestly. And obviously, we know Call of Duty is a big game, bro. That's a big game. What's going on? Fuck you, Joey is here to see his videos again. We'll show him on Friday, bro. We'll see what's up. Sean, check your DMs. Let me see my DMs, bro. Let's see the DMs. What have you sent, Playboy? I don't see nothing, Playboy. What have you sent? There we go. Oh, nice. Let's see this stuff here. Yeah, what? Poor Joey. Now, shout out to WebDay, bro. He goes, the Xbox app on Windows now has a clock, Wi-Fi information, and battery status in the compact mode, just in time for the Xbox branded handheld. Ooh, yeah, they're getting shit ready, bro. The app is getting better and better. They're getting shit ready, Playboy. Getting shit ready, bro. Like, they need to get it right, bro. If they don't get it right, people will be upset. People won't like it. They need to make sure that shit is perfect when they pull out their own handheld. That shit needs to be flawless. But shout out to you, Playboy. Nice, yeah, these nice updates. You can see Xbox has done a lot of updates recently, and they slowly but surely, like, I feel like they'll perfect it when the time comes. I feel like when the next gen console comes, I reckon they're gonna have it close to perfection. I reckon that's what I really do believe, bro. But anyway, guys, take care. I want to get out of here, Playboy. You guys are awesome, bro. Honestly, respect to you. We got TTS. What is this shit? Yeah, we got TTS coming Friday. You got the homie Dirt with his Dark Man tomorrow as well. Let's talk that shit. 200 episodes for TTS, homie. 200 episodes. Wow. That's some crazy shit. But guys, take care, be safe, and I'm out.
Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass, Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. It has 300 plus for only $15. Bug stacks, Hades, even Among Us. 120 frames on that psycho nuts. Got games, niche games like Cluster Truck. Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass, Game Pass. Keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man. Don't know what they saying. I just think they hating. Stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass, Game Pass. Got it on my PC and my Xbox.